It's Christmas! Hey guys, me, Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! This is the Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper Holiday Edition. This is the Amazon exclusive one that came out, and it is so awesome. I didn't think I needed these in my life. I thought I could probably skip this series, but I couldn't. I saw it and it was there and it was on pre-order, and you could pre-order it and it would arrive literally in 2 days time, $22.99. I thought, I'm having it. So this is the Imperial Stormtrooper Holiday Edition, and this is it's a nice present actually. If a relative got this for you because they knew that you wouldn't have it, you know what I mean? It's a lot of fun actually, or for a collector friend, you know what I mean? It's a nice way of giving them a figure that they would like, but just in holiday packaging. So I kind of get it. Although I don't get why they've done the design. We'll talk about that. They could have done. There's another way of doing the Christmas things without this weirdness. Like I've always said, I'm really surprised that they've never done a Christmas line for Marvel, because as daft as it sounds, if you released the regular release Spider-Man but gave him a bunch of accessories like the Christmas hat and things like that, or like tinsel that they could put around the neck and weird little accessories like that, collectors like me who like doing action figure photography would probably buy them, because it would be a way of plugging holes in your collection, maybe of a maybe a Spider-Man you haven't got, or a Wolverine, but then getting a load of accessories with them that were holiday themed would be kind of cool. Like imagine if you had a Hulk with a big Christmas tree for him to use as a clobbering weapon. Stupid things like that I think would sell personally, but they've gone for this weirdness. But anyway, I'm loving the fact that on the packaging there are little Stormtroopers, Darth Vaders that look like, you know when you were a kid and you'd cut out the paper to make it look like a snow angel and stuff like that? They've sort of done that, and the red and white writing really does feel festive. And on the side there, they've put like a label as if it's been posted to someone. There's like a to and a from there written in beige. Can't remember the word. And then we've got the nice ribbon there on the sides. They have really thought about this packaging, which is kind of cool. This is a regular Hasbro Black Series release, and there is a little write-up there on the back. No artist rendering of the figure on there, but I think they've used the same box for all of them. And then we've got the little write-up. It doesn't say anything about the figure, so I'm guessing they've used the same box for all of them. Which basically states, celebrate the season with this specifically designed Star Wars figure from the Black Series. And then there's a number printed on the back of mine, which is 02281. I'm not sure if that's something that anyone needs. I know people ask for these all the time. The UPC number, is it? The number on the bottom? I'll start doing that. A lot of people have been asking for those numbers, so you can pause the video and grab those if you need. Right, let me go ahead and break this bad guy out of the packaging. Okay. I almost don't want to break the packaging on this one, it kind of feels too nice. So it's got the little slip cover on the front again, which is nice. So we have a solid white Porg to start us off. There's a little solid white Porg there. So that's kind of cute. He's got his weapon, which again is in festive holiday colours, red and white with the blade on top, which is pretty cool. I actually don't have this weapon at all, so I kind of like this. And you guys know how much I do love Stormies. I can never have too many troopers in my collection. Another reason why I kind of caved in the end for this. So obviously I do like doing my action figure photography and stuff, and it's going to make some nice holiday photos. Having a holiday version of the Stormtrooper character. Alright, so here he is out of the packaging. I'm loving that on the chest he's got like, it's like what would be a Christmas jumper kind of stenciled into the actual plastic, which is nice. I love that, and it's kind of got like a raised up feel to it. That's very cool. It's got a walker on there, in keeping with the Empire and stuff. He is solid green, which is actually a very nice green actually when you get it out of the packaging, with the red sort of trim. They've given him sort of red little stockings at the bottom, like what do you call it, candy cane striped. Articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint, so you can make him look all the way up, all the way down, and left and right. Arms do lift up at that top hinge. Ooh, there we go. Do also rotate. There's also rotation at the bicep. There's a double hinge elbow here as well, I think. Yeah, it needs a little bit more activation. There we go. Double hinge elbows. And then there's the abdomen crunch. You can crunch him around there at the ab, as well as twist him a little bit. He does actually have the blaster holster, but he doesn't actually come with a blaster, sadly. If you've got a blaster, it was a shame they didn't give us one that was green or red or something to go with the character. That would have been nice to get a red blaster, maybe. But the figure itself, like I say, is very nice. The legs do lift out at this side, as well as forwards, backwards, top thigh cut there. There's a double hinged knee, no boot cut, but the feet are on rocker and pivot. And he does have holes in the bottom of his feet, should you wish to use a display base. Not that you need to, as I always find these figures do, even when they're at their loosest, they do tend to stand once you've got them in a decent articulated sort of look. Now, he doesn't actually come with a gun, but he's got two two trigger finger hands, which when they're solid green is going to be hard, because he's got this. What I did notice, there is a few issues. I do actually have some green in the red and red in the green. Sadly, there are some paint defects, but nothing too major. You can cover that up with red pretty easily. And again, the pauldron pieces are causing scuffature already to the actual paintwork on the Stormy, because it's hindering how far his arm can go up. And when you put it down, you can see when I'm doing that, I'm actually messing up the plastic. You see that there? Big chip in the green there already. That's from just doing the articulation on the review. And as you can see from rotating that forward then, there's indentations now in that part of the pauldron, so be careful when you're playing with them. There is a little bit of excess plastic on the back there around the bottom part there, as you can see just here. But again, I am nitpicking at this point because I'm reviewing, so that's what I'm here to do. But if you were just picking this up as a gimmick for Christmas, you probably wouldn't even be bothered. It's not like it's going to be in your collection like as a prized piece, is it? Let's be brutally honest here. This is literally for a bit of fun at Christmas. I don't think anyone's going to buy these with all seriousness of, oh, it's a collector's item. Nah, it's not. I don't think these will become worth anything in time or anything like that, because they are a bit random. But who knows? If it proves popular and then next year they do it again, and year after, who knows? Holiday editions may be sought after in the future. This might be the first wave of many, for all we know at this point. I'm trying to put the weapon in his hands. His hands are very loose, plasticky, but both are trigger finger gun hands, so they're made for holding a gun. It's not made for holding a straight pole. So I am having a few issues trying to get his hand to hold that. And he's not holding it the way I wanted him to hold it at all. Yeah, I'm not even going to use that weapon. I don't even like it that much. It's driving me insane already. I'm probably going to put a gun in his hands, to be honest. Yeah, because look how much that finger's bent outwards now. Damn. So yeah, got to be careful of that. Warp that back in. If you just sit and hold it like that, it'll eventually warp back in. There you go, it's done it already. But yeah, that's a shame. It's a decent little weapon, but I don't think it goes with him. It might be alright if you were basically having him stood sort of like this. You know, a bit of a, "You are clear to enter, welcome to Pizza Planet." If you were making him stand guard and just had it in his hand and then pushed it up. See, falling out of his hand already. I'm not even finished posing him. Come on. Having so many issues with it. Now, it's falling out of his hand every time. It's not staying in his hand whatsoever. Bad piece. Don't like it. Annoying me. Stupid piece. Yeah, I'm going to put a gun in his hand for when I go to desk cam, because I think that'll look better anyway. But guys, I'm getting mad. What are your thoughts on this figure? Let me know in the comments. But let's go down to the desk cam. Well, I throw this figure in the... No, let's go down to the desk cam and take a closer look at this Stormy. So guys, here he is out of the packaging. Woo! Managed to finally get him all sorted. He's got the weapon in his hand without it falling out. Yes! So either way, like I said, this is a lot of fun for a Stormtrooper. I'm liking the colours and stuff. They really are vibrant and nice. I'm loving that design on the stomach there. That's a very cool idea. Having the Christmas jumper style thing on his vest top there. Again, there's the weapon. Sort of a big candy cane stripe with a blade up on the top. So that's very cool. There's like little stripes on his boots there. And you can see there's our little Porgy Pog, all white. Similar to when they did the white Wookiee. For Lego. Actually, oh, if they recreated that white Wookiee, painted a Chewbacca white with grey things on him, and put that and repainted his bandoila as well, oh, that'd make a great holiday figure. Maybe that's next year. Who knows? They maybe never do this again. Who knows? A lot of us have pre-ordered them though. A lot of people said no and then have ended up pre-ordering them. I've seen a lot of channels reviewing these. They are random as hell, but it's just a little bit of fun at Christmas, I suppose. So guys, what are your thoughts on the holiday editions for the Black Series? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But let's head back to the main cam though and finish off this video. So guys, what are your thoughts on the Holiday Trooper? Let me know in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. It was a little bit of fun. I'm not collecting any more in this line. This was literally just a goof to have a little bit of fun. It was an Amazon exclusive. It was easy to get hold of with my Prime membership, so I grabbed one. I don't think I'll be picking up any more. This was just, like I said, a bit of a one-off. But tune in tomorrow because I will be reviewing the Gremlins figure from NECA, so tune in for that, for another holiday video. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, may the Force be with you.